Welcome, Nugheads. One thing that I'm going to tell you right now is I just got my head kind of tired a little bit. There's a lot of things that I see lately. There's a lot of hypocrisy. I just don't do hypocrisy whatsoever. There's no reason whatsoever for it. Hey, Jamie, brother, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Hey, nature's lover, sweetheart. Much love, hon. How y'all doing today? Like, the one thing that's gotten me today was hypocrisy. And those that know me well enough know that I don't do that shit. I don't care for it whatsoever. Hypocrisy is a rampant thing, especially on the social media platforms. The Native American term for hypocrisy is speak with forked tongue, just like a snake does. A hypocrite you can't trust because they're saying one thing to one person and going behind your back to tell someone something else. Who's winning? And see, like I said, hypocrisy is a very dangerous thing. You can't trust them because if you look back, you sit back, and you can see all those that are hypocrites because they're good to your face. They're sitting there coming up to you. They're giving you a big hug, high five, what have you. All right. Man, I haven't watched boxing forever. But then again, I don't have TV, so I don't watch TV. My TV is here. But so one of the things that gets me, it always has drove my happy ass crazy, is when someone says they're your friend that goes behind your back and it's totally the opposite. They throw you under the bus real quick, but in front of your face, they defend you. They sit there and say, "Oh yeah, here we go. We got your back. We do this, da da da. You know, da da da." Bull crap. Hypocrites will lie through their teeth. They will sell their own mother just to save their happy ass. And like I said, that's one thing that I just don't understand, that I don't care for. See, I'm not a hypocrite. I will tell you the same thing I tell other people about you to your face. I can guarantee you that. See, I don't care if you get pissed off at me or not, because I'm going to hit you with the truth. I'm going to steal you straight. How you doing, Tim? Gets in here, and I'll do that little fake BS crap. You know, y'all please hit that like button. You know, if you're new here, subscribe. On my channel, you never know what to expect. Random, but one thing is, it is always real. I don't cut corners. I don't bullshit. I don't sit there and piss on your shoe and tell you it's raining. I'm going to tell you I'm pissing on your shoe and why I'm pissing on your shoe. Because that's how I was raised. That's how I've always been, the way I always will be. When I get here on this YouTube crap, the social media crap, I sit there and see a lot of hypocrisy. And I'm sitting there looking back. I'm sitting there just like this. It's like, okay, why? What is the purpose for that? I don't understand that concept whatsoever. I'm like, okay, you go onto one person's channel and you see one person going, oh yeah, 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 yeah. You know, they're discussing whatever. You know, the creator is discussing whatever. They're bashing somebody. They're sitting there calm out. You see one person sit there and say, oh yeah, yeah, you know, there's this. But yet they go to another person's channel and they go, oh well, I defended you over here, da da da. When? When did that happen? You know, I mean, I just don't understand that concept. I don't. I don't. If I offend a person by being real, being truthful, then I'm sorry. Your parents should be slapped for raising a pussy. Because, like I said, I'm raw to the point. I hide nothing from nobody. Don't care to. I respect people. Let me get that straight. I do respect people as long as respect is given. Because respect goes both ways. And I'm very high on respect, I'm very high on trust. Trust, respect, loyalty, honor. You know, the reason why I say I don't care about your feelings for it is because, like you said, I'm going to hit you with the truth. I'm going to tell you straightforward how it is. Oh, man. And here I was going to go out in the back 40 somewhere and start kicking my ass because I was a pussy. I thought you was real. And you call you my friend. Hey, nature's lover, sweetheart. Good seeing you here. Much love, sweetheart. Like I said, I don't care for your feelings if you get offended by what I say. Because, like I said, I'm going to hit it with the truth. I'm going to hit it with raw, unadulterated, unfiltered truth. Because I want you to know where I come from the very beginning. I want you to know that I'm going to hit you with whatever comes our way with the truth. You ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the truth. If there's a topic that I'm talking about that's very sensitive, I'm going to hit it. I'm not going to sit there and hide. Oh, I know. Hey, you never learn unless you ask. There is the only stupid question there is the ones you don't ask. Because I've always been taught you don't learn if you don't ask. You may not like the answers, but you always ask. Never be afraid to ask a question. Like I said, the only dumb questions are the ones that you don't ask because you never learn. You never get that knowledge of, okay, then you sitting there going, well, I should have, man. And then all of a sudden you're now guessing yourself. And you got that doubt running through your head that I should have, I could have, but didn't. Now you're beating yourself up because that opportunity to ask that question to learn is now gone. You cannot bring that part back. You cannot take that part back. So now you've got all that running through your head. Now you're sitting there going, man, I should have. I like all kinds of music except for rap. I do not care for rap because that brings the fight inside out of me real quick. Something about that just irritates the crap out of me. But I love hip hop. I love dance music. I love classical music. I love uh, rock and roll. I love country. I love soul music. You know, I love them all. Blues, the jazz, country. I love all different styles of music. I'll tolerate some rap, you know, but it just depends on the beat. Um, but you know, like I said, for me, I don't do a lot of the rap crap because that brings out the fight inside of me. Um, so I try to stay away from it unless I'm already getting into a battle. Then I let my knuckles do the deal. uh, but yeah, I have seen so many different hypocritic people, and it don't do any good because now, uh, yeah, it's just mind-boggling. I ask someone, why are they being so hypocritical? They're what? I'm not being hypocritical. It's like, dude, everybody can see it. I don't trust hypocrite people because they're speaking with forked tongue. One side's their truth, the other side's bullshit. And like it keeps saying, key thing with me is trust. Because if I don't trust you, I have nothing to do with you. And one of the things that gets me is when someone says they're your friend. See, being someone's friend does not mean that you're their friend to your face. Being someone's friend means that you're there behind their back as well. You're there for your friend when they're not there. I see that's what I look for. Because I pay attention. If I call you my friend, you're my friend. If I call you my brother, you're my brother. Because you've earned that title. You've earned that respect for me and my trust. And I'm not a trusting person. How could you respect somebody that's a hypocrite? And that's the question I'm asking y'all. How can y'all be, how can y'all trust a person that's a hypocrite? Is there a way to trust a person that's a hypocrite? Should you be trusting a hypocrite. Like I said, it's inquiring mind time. Like I said, I'm asking because I do want to know. I want to know y'all's standpoint. I want to know how y'all feel about this. This is your conversation as well. If y'all have a voice, please bring it up. Because, like I said, this is not just my discussion, this is y'all's as well. Yeah, I know. I hear you there, brother. And see, that's why I said I'm not a trusting person. Trust for me is key, first, foremost in my life. Because if I don't trust you, I have nothing to do with you. I've got blood family members that I don't trust and I haven't spoken to in almost 40 some years. In my world, how I've been believing, how I was raised, trust is first and foremost. Trust is earned, not given. And see, that's one thing that I tell people. That's one reason why I stated on my about page is that I don't care about your feelings. It's not because I don't care about your feelings. It's for the fact that I'm raw. I'm to the point. I tell how it is, the way it is. I piss people off on a daily basis because I am straightforward to the point. Everybody knows me like Jamin. Jamin's known me for quite a while. He knows I'm a cool dude. I'm respectful. He's my brother. He's earned that title. I'd do anything for that man. Except for that. But no, Jamin's got my trust. He earned it. I hope I have his. And that's one thing that I want people to know. I want people to know that, and I will correct this, and thank you, Tim, for bringing that up because it says I don't care about your feelings. I should add a little bit more to that because I'm a respecter of people, sort of. But if being a hypocrite, how could you trust that? How could that be something that you can be willingly bringing to and trusting? How could that be in your arsenal? How could that be in your family? And I've been noticing tons of family on this YouTube thing now for a while. And some of it I'm just shaking my head. It's like, come on. Really? But like I said, again, where is that stand? Where is that purpose of being a hypocrite? One reason why I don't trust cops for. I don't trust government. You want to talk about the biggest hypocrisy? Hypocritical people, forked tongues. You got the police department because they got one law for themselves that they don't have to follow our rules, our laws that we are enforcing. They could do things all because of the badge, where we cannot. We have to obey every law, but they don't. How could you trust that? How could you trust an officer that is a hypocrite? Double standards. Me, I don't care for him whatsoever. I wouldn't waste a piss to put him out if he was on fire. But I have met a few cool cops out there that are really cool. But those are too far and few in between. Government, again, hypocrisy at its best. I'll give you a prime example of what I mean by hypocrisy at its best. Trump gets his house raided by the FBI. FBI stands for fucked up Bureau of Instigations. I can't stand them prickless little bitches either. His house was raided by the FBI. Search warrant was not given long enough for the person to read completely. It was a blank search warrant. Means they could do whatever they wanted to do, however they wanted to do it, whenever they wanted to do it. And there was nothing they could do about it. This piss poor excuse president we got now, Biden, he's got shit stashed all over the place like it's a freaking howdy doody party. In his garage, in his bedroom, in unsecured places. The media sat there and said Trump was a thief, he was a liar, he was all this other shit. Biden, Oh, it was just a mistake. It's just this. Oh, fuck that crap. That's hypocrisy at best. Hypocrisy at best. And I see people sit there and still defending the useless bitch. I want to say this real quick, and I'm not a political person. I don't care for either side of the aisle. I don't care for the demon rat bitches, and I don't care for the Republican bitches. They're still right wing, left wing, both still same bird, still one entity. They don't walk without the other. If y'all look, and please do your homework. If you think I'm lying, look back. Joe Biden has never told the truth in his life to save his ass for nothing. If he had the choice between telling the truth or being eaten by the rabid Wolverine, guess what would happen? That Wolverine would be very, very sick very quickly because he's eating shit that he should not. 1987 presidential election. Biden was first time running as president. Guess what? He lied through his teeth. He got caught lying on a federal level. He had to be forced out of the running because he got caught in lies. And you elect him now. This is his fourth time running as president, and he's failed the other times. Hypocrisy at best. I don't understand that concept. Like I said, I have a question for y'all. Like I said, how can y'all trust a person that's a hypocrite? Can you trust a hypocrite? I have a question. That's the question I have for y'all. Because I just don't understand that whatsoever. It just baffles me a little bit. I don't see the concept of it because it just, I don't know, it just kind of, and I've been sitting back, I go to all these different channels and I'm sitting there like, okay, I'll look and I'm paying attention to the names. They're saying something. I'm sitting there seeing something on a different channel and I'm looking at the names and I'm seeing a few familiar names and they're totally different from when they're on the other channel. One reason why I have stated this many, many, many times over, just because they have a wrench and they're your mods don't mean they're your mods for you. Just because they call you a friend don't mean they are your friend. You gotta sit back sometimes and you gotta look back and you gotta sit and relax and just enjoy. And you'll sit there and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because when you sit back and you relax and you enjoy shit, then you really, really, really get to see the bigger picture. I stopped looking at a lot of these pages on YouTube when I had Facebook, when I had Instagram, same thing. And see, one of the things that I do, I love doing, is I always love bringing out the scammer bitches, the hypocrites, the liars, the bullshitters, the game players. See, a lot of these people think they're above being nailed. Well, sad news, no one is. That's the funny part. No one is. I'm going to cut this short because I'm going to do a different live here shortly once I get things taken care of. And it's going to be a different channel. Well, there's going to be a different live. It's going to be a cool live, but like I said, I'm going to leave this with y'all. Y'all know a hypocrite. Do you trust that person? Is that person still in your inner circle? Find out you got a hypocrite in your realm, your family, your inner circle. What do you do with them? Do you still welcome them with open arms? Or do you walk away? That'd be a good question to ask. It's a good question to answer. I don't do hypocrisy. I've walked away from a lot of good friends, a lot of good family because of hypocrisy. One of the greatest men I've ever met in my life, Chief Dan George. I was sitting at the fire, Cherokee Nation campfire when I was a kid. One of the things that he had always told us was never trust a person with a forked tongue. The ones that are with the forked tongues are deceivers. You know, see, that's what I mean. It's a question. And it's. I know that's one of the hard questions to ask, but it's just something that needs to be asked. It gives us time to sit there and reflect on ourselves a little bit. You know, where do we stand? What do we do? How do we deal with it? How do we bring it up to the people or person? How do we sit there and move forward from then? Easy, honest question. Like I said, it's one of those times to reflect. I brought this up more as an awareness, more of an understanding of catching it. To sit there and actually feel where we stand. But anyway, I'm going to run for now. And like I said, I'm going to be back here not too long because I'm going to try something new. I'm going to do something I have not done yet on this channel. So give me a little bit of time to get more fresh drink. Pretty get my hair. All right, Jamie. Glad to have you here, bud. You always welcome up. What I might do is I might open have an open panel when I go in through it next time. All right, love y'all. Talk at y'all later. And one thing I always do is I always give a shout out to our military. Does not matter what branch you're in or was in, or will be in, whether it be the Navy, Army, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guard. Got our salute here, 100%. This is your channel. Don't matter what you got on your back, what cut you've got on. Mom and Pop Riding Club, Diamond Club, No Club. Don't matter what you ride, just a matter of the fact that you're out there riding. You're getting your wind. You're feeling that freedom. That's all that matters the most, is that you're out there enjoying the wind. Being free. Living life to the fullest. Bringing your heart to a whole new level. I said it don't matter what you ride, it's just a matter of you riding. No dog to victory bitches all the time. That don't mean they're bad folks. They're just a little bit misguided. Nah, just kidding. Like I said, it don't matter what I think of what you're riding. It's just the fact that you're out there riding and you're enjoying life to the fullest and you're enjoying living, not just existing. Be free. Live your life to your fullest, not for someone else's. Because, see, if you're living your life for someone else, then you're fucked up. Because they cannot live your life. They cannot dictate what you can and cannot do unless you already want to do it. They cannot force you to do anything either, because then again, that would not be cool. Because they're taking your freedom from you. I cannot count how many times I've had people try bringing up my past, trying to hurt me with it. I just look back and say, so what? Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've been there. So what? You can't hurt me. The reason why I say it cannot hurt me for is because I don't live there. That's one reason why they call it a past, not a present. I live for right now, this very moment that I'm in right now. My past can't hurt me. And it shouldn't hurt you either. We've all done stupid, crazy shit that we should be ashamed of. We should, there's things that we have done that's mistakes. But if we learn from them, and we've moved on, that's one thing. But anyway, like I said, I got to run for a little bit. Y'all have a good day. I will be back here shortly. Like I said, I'm going to try something different tonight. I'm going to do something really different tonight because I want to. I want to do something cool, something fun, less negative. Because I'm tired of all the negativity. I'm tired of all the bullshit. I'm tired of all this hypocrisy. I don't have room for it. But anyway, Jamin, it's an honor always seeing you, and I cannot wait to see your videos again. You are a good man, one of the coolest friends, coolest brothers that I've ever had. Nature lover, you are a sweetheart and a half, and I love you on my channel anytime you want to. Tim Sweeney, welcome to the Nut House. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I know it's that cliche shit that goes around, but can't hurt. you know, um, but like I said, this is your channel. Y'all's voices make the millions, and millions to my day. Seeing y'all come up here and y'all sit there and let your voices heard, man, that is so great. It is an honor, sweetheart. Are you doing your singing yet? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to cut it short. Like I said, I'm going to run for now. But I'm going to be back here shortly, so don't give up on me. So I got a few things I got to run and do real quick, but I will be back. То и я начинаю. То я sta, тики, нахрен, но моё нах. Make sure to speak the truth, not with a forked tongue. You'll be respected for the truth more than when you found out you're a liar. Always stand up for yourself. Make sure that you hold yourself high with high respect and honor. Don't let anybody hurt you with the past because they can't hurt you with the past. They're just trying to make themselves feel bigger. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. People that hurt you with your past are scared to let theirs come out. They've got more ghosts in their closets. They're trying to belittle you to make themselves feel bigger, to hide what they're doing, what they've done. They can't hurt you. Only if you allow it. Only if you allow it. And I don't want you to. I have a thing for you. Y'all do me one thing. Start saying right now, my past cannot hurt me. And mean it. Reflect on what's right now. Because you're living right now. You're living right here, right now, in this time, not back there. You're not back there. You're right here. Past cannot hurt you lest you allow it. So that's my positive thought for y'all today. That's my positive thing for now. Like I said, give me a little bit. I'm going to try something. I'm going to be working a little bit behind the scenes for a little bit, trying to get some things worked out because, like I said, I'm really wanting to do this. I'm really wanting to try something fun, something different, something cool. But I need to work this thing out, how to figure it out, and all this other stuff. But um, it's definitely a cool thing. And welcome all the new guests that just joined in. Make yourselves known. Say howdy, whatnot. But like I said, that's my positive thought for tonight. You know, bring a new level of yourself. Bring a better you to the table. I laid out a couple of questions. Give y'all time to think. What y'all do from now. And please, by all means, make your name known. Write down on the little uh, comment section what your answers are to my questions. How do y'all feel about it? What do y'all do with it when you find out? Do you stay? Do you walk away? They still in your inner circle? Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody's entitled of redemption. But redemption is earned, just like trust. Everybody has a second chance. I'm always for second chances. But I've also been stupid enough to give third, fourth, dozen or so chances. I love y'all. I'll be back shortly if I can. I'm going to work on some things behind the scenes, trying to get things all worked up, trying to get things a little bit better, trying to get things entertaining, if you will. So, love y'all. Night, Jamin. Like I said, you're good, brother. I'm always here for you anytime you need me. Y'all keep cool. Be real with yourself. And stop letting the past hurt you. If you've made amends with it and you've paid your price, it can't hurt you no more. Start thinking of that. Remember that. It cannot hurt you whatsoever. So no matter how many times someone brings up the fact that you stole something when you were in fifth grade, or you beat this person up, you jaywalked while chewing gum and wearing what after Labor Day. Who cares? You don't live there anymore. They do. Because they keep trying to bring up your past. Just laugh at them. Say, my debt's done. I owe nothing. But anyway, like I said, I'll be back here shortly. I'm going to do a few things, trying to figure out if I can work this thing out, how I'm going to work it out. It's going to be cool.